Every time you move, you're activating an army. Your immune cells march out, regroup, and rebuild, like soldiers responding to a drill. But here's the twist. Not all exercise helps that army become sharper, faster, and younger. Which type of exercise do you think supports the immune system the best? Moderate or intense? Leave your answer in the comments section and stick around to find out. I'm Dr. Jake, breaking down how exercise impacts your immune defenses in the moment, over time, and across your lifespan. Click like and subscribe for more evidence-based videos covering health and fitness topics, absence of hype and loaded with facts. Your immune system isn't a single organ. It's a mobile task force made of billions of white blood cells, antibodies, and signaling molecules spread across your body. And as it turns out, exercise can help keep that task force synchronized. Since the 1980s, scientists have shown that exercise is one of the most powerful ways to regulate immune function. Think of your bloodstream as an interstate highway. The moment your heart rate rises with exercise, the on-ramps open up and immune cells flood into the circulation ready for action. During the workout, epinephrine and other stress hormones mobilize thousands of natural killer cells, neutrophils, and cytotoxic T cells. They sweep through the body looking for viruses, damaged cells, and even early cancer cells. After exercise, their numbers drop briefly, the so-called open window period, which used to be thought to leave people susceptible to viruses and infections. But newer research hints that the lower immune cell numbers aren't because they're lost, but that they simply left the bloodstream and have been redeployed into tissues like the lungs, gut, and lymph nodes. So exercise doesn't suppress your immune system, it causes a strategic relocation. Even your saliva glands join the defense. Short, moderate exercise boosts salivary immunoglobulin A, the antibody that guards your mouth and airways. Now run a marathon and grind through multi-hour endurance training and the story shifts. During extreme exercise, immune markers like immunoglobulin A and natural killer cell activity can dip for 12 to 24 hours, and inflammation flares up in the airways. Combine that with travel, poor sleep, and calorie deficit, and it's easy to see why elite athletes sometimes feel under the weather. But some research indicates that only about a third of those post-race colds are true infections. Most are inflammatory or allergic responses, meaning your immune system is working overtime, not giving up. If you've learned something new, click like and subscribe. Okay, that's the short game, but what about the long game? Interestingly, consistent training causes your immune system to adjust, just like your muscles do. Regular exercisers show fewer worn-out senescent T cells, greater vaccine responses, higher NK cell cytotoxicity, as well as longer telomeres, those DNA caps linked to younger cells. In older adults, these changes translate into stronger flu shot protection, lower chronic inflammation, and slower immune aging. So what's happening behind the scenes? Each muscle contraction releases myokines, or signaling molecules, like interleukin 6 and interleukin 10 that calm chronic inflammation. The chronic oxidative stress of exercise trains your immune cells to recover stronger, like micro drills for your defense. Exercise reduces belly fat, which means fewer inflammatory cytokines leaked into the bloodstream. Immune cells need fuel to function, and exercise teaches them how to switch fuels more effectively, leading to less inflammation and improved glucose regulation. What it really comes down to is exercise gives your immune system endurance and balance. But exercise isn't the only thing that impacts your immune system. Obviously, nutrition plays an important role. Carbohydrates during long training reduce post-exercise immune strain. Polyphenols from berries, tea, and cocoa support your immune system as they act as antioxidants. Adequate protein, vitamins A, C, and D, zinc, and omega-3 fatty acids all support antibody production. Sleep and stress reduction are also critical. Consistent movement lowers the stress hormone cortisol, improves sleep, and resets circadian rhythms, all critical for immune recovery. Don't forget the gut microbiome. Exercise boosts microbial diversity and encourages bacteria that make short-chain fatty acids, the tiny anti-inflammatory messengers. Now, aging can have a negative impact on the immune system. As we get older, the thymus, the small gland that produces T cells, gradually shrinks, leaving us with fewer functioning T cells, while older ones start to wear out and lose their effectiveness. This process, called immunosenescence, leaves us slower to respond to new infections, less responsive to vaccines, and more prone to chronic low-grade inflammation. The good news is that people who stay active in their 50s, 60s, and beyond show a very different pattern. Regular exercise leads to more adaptable T cells, fewer worn-out ones, and lower baseline inflammation. Even light to moderate activities like walking, cycling, or resistance training can keep immune function strong and vaccines more effective. So if there's one takeaway, it's that staying active doesn't just keep you fit, it helps your immune system age well too. Because in the long run, movement really is immunity. So what kind of movement keeps our defenses the strongest? Years of research show us the following. Moderate aerobic exercise provides the best balance of activation and recovery. Resistance training maintains muscle immune crosstalk, the constant two-way communication between your muscles and immune system. Mind-body exercises like yoga and Tai Chi reduce stress-induced inflammation, and an occasional HIIT workout is fine as long as recovery and fuel are adequate. Like your muscles, the immune system improves through cycles of stress, recovery, which is very important and often overlooked, and then adaptation. Too much stress without recovering, there's no adaptation. So the next time you head out for a run, a lift, or even a brisk walk, remember you're not just building muscle or stamina. You're fine-tuning your body's defense network, keeping millions of immune cells active, balanced, and ready to protect you. Staying active doesn't just make you stronger, it keeps your immune system young. Click like, subscribe, and share with someone whose immune system you care about. Thanks for watching. And as always, my answers come from peer-reviewed research.